Not only do houseplants look good by bringing a bit of the outdoors in, but studies have shown that many of them are actually really good at filtering out impurities from the air. And that means that they're actually really good for us as well. Some of these houseplants are better than others at doing this filtering, but I just thought I'd show you half a dozen or so which came up really well in the studies. If you'd like to know a little bit more about this, then I would check it out. It's on the NASA website, and just have a look at there, and they've got a lot more information. Now, the first I'm going to show you are the Sansevieras, or mother-in-law's tongues. Now, these are tough as old boots, tolerant of quite low light levels, and really easy to grow, so perfect for beginners. We've got a common garden ivy here, which can also be grown as a houseplant, and that again performed really well. The epipremnum, or I think it's called devil's ivy is the common name, has these really lovely patterned leaves, and these stems, you can possibly see they've been pinned onto a moss pole, and therefore it'll grow upright. But if you gently unpin them, then the stems will hang, and that makes them really good for shelves or top of cupboards and things like that. Really pretty. And we've also got another lovely foliage plant. This is a Dracaena. These have quite an upright habit, so they're really good in tight spaces, and there's lots of different types as well. Some have thinner leaves and red variegations, some are just plain green, but they're all lovely. Then we've got a couple of flowering house plants. This one is called a spathiphyllum, has really glossy green leaves, and then these flowers, these are just starting to open now, but they last for ages, the flowers. And last but not least, an anthurium has a weird and wacky flower, and it's really good for adding a bright splash of colour as well.